Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're going to play some more Tales of Arise. Now, last time we stopped up this hill here, and it looks like there's another area over there.
I hate camping out.
But I think we need to head back the way we came and go down the hill.
We did a lot today, didn't we, Hoodle?
Let's see. Oh, we don't have the sea bream.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Kisara.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Yeah, we want to go back to the mountain trail, I think. Probably gonna end up having to fight along the way, isn't it? What's this? Is this something I left on purpose? Yes. My livestock has reached maturity. Gold chunks. Now let's see, look at the map here. We're up here. We want to go, I think, to that one. I mean, that would be my guess. I'm absolutely going to grab over the crystal along the way. Let's see. No, wrong button. So like down that center path right there. So I gotta kill these guys.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's
We're in for a long slog with this one. This one's mine. Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
let's get you all up to. I'm not so good with airborne targets. More with that free.
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Drop!
Did it!
Yeah, nice technique.
lightning condemned. This one's mine.
Look sharp.
Rising Wyvern!
Make it ready.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
We'll take the true mark.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Is what is yeah, we're not gonna fight all. Was that the special one though? You were saying something looks. Now they all look the same. I don't see anything special about these. And I don't think we need to fight every. It's this one here, right? I mean the map. Believe so.
Guess I misread the landing.
Man, did we get hurt? Let's see. No.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops. Sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
She can give us
Understood.
more.
In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're
recipes.
all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
Oh, good.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Alright.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already! I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm... Been looking for you. For me? Why?
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why? Beautiful, precious life.
Oh,
That is all I desire. Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? You picked the wrong fight!
It's weakened.
Take this! Take Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord? Going in.
Light spear!
Shining supernova! Raging cascade! Into the shadows! Going in. Hey, what's the lightning you done? Thunderbolt! Here's a healing art. This one's
Lightning Wyvern!
Die.
time to shine. This one's mine.
Take this! Mega Time!
Here.
Here!
Confiscated.
Demon Fang!
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renin, they
Not
don't.
today!
Show me your...
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you?
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Oh, deliveries. Just,
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
it's just like a big arena area, and there doesn't appear to be anything here, though.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Danon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Oh, another one? Oh my god.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
can't admit I want to have sexy time with you. Though if you can't feel anything, it might be hard for him to have sexy time. No feeling in his pee-pee, right? Niez.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Clearly.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Ox. Orc. Owl.
Woohoo!
Woohoo. Red Rose Corsage.
Woohoo!
Is it like the one on its head? That's funny. Oh.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danons and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danons rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame. right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened. Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important, and learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Alrighty. Like, I shouldn't be, like, I mean, listening to that, but I'm also like, I better check my phone while the cutscene's going on, you know? Which, let me guess, we're not going to be able to go in here, we're going to have to go around the other way, right? It's locked. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought about going the other way first, but I'm like, we'll just go the obvious way they want us to go first.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Huge zone with nothing in it.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Baephon, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
So many cutscenes.
So you're Alphen, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
Ha! We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye. Leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadime!
Liberator Deadime! You are the true leader of this realm!
We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last
Let's go.
Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings!
The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadime said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Baephon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadime.
This isn't Deadime's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I think that's where we'll quit. We'll go to the lodge, call it a day. Though we really haven't done much in this this particular episode. Oh, we can get a side quest.
I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something...
I'm such cowards. We don't say these things. We're never going to change.
What's wrong?
Zoogles, that's what. A pretty common variety. And to be more specific, we're safe the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogles, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
All right.
I understand their hesitation. You need them gone. We're more than capable of taking care of them.
What the?
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to exterminate them. If you could bring back any used materials from them, that'd be great, too. Let's retrieve Zoogle parts. What? Are you building something? Not building, studying. I can demonstrate them. That even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools that'll be motivated people to hunt them. You can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve our problems for us after all. So you're trying to be more self-certain. That's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, about those materials you're looking for, is this is what you're talking about, isn't
Yeah!
it? Oh, yeah, totally. Could I convince you to share what you have with me? Hand over 3 demi-human muscles.
Good.
You go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather go to someone who can use it than keep it weighing us down. Great. You're the one generous bunch of people. You know that? Now let's see what I can turn all this into.
All right!
I'll sure you make something useful. Thank you so much. Quest complete. Oh, roasted chicken recipe. Nice. Alright, where is the inn that we're supposed to... straight over here, I think. Excellent. In here. I'm not going to rest before I save and quit, because I'm afraid that might trigger a, whatchamacallit?
I hear a voice.
In here.
Somebody's asking for help.
Oh, we better pick
Hopefully
it up
it's nothing.
There's something more to go around.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about? Our rations, we're always running short of them. I'm never able enough to be... We really could do some more rice, potatoes, and some spices in particular. We have what you need.
How's this?
Is this enough? You're so generous. Thank you. Yes, that'd help a lot. So let's offer and try about teaching my family secret recipe if you like. Yes. Curry recipe.
Great!
Oh, that sounds delicious. Yes, I can't wait to try it. But look, all that hard to fix either.
Hey.
I could really assemble. Would you teach me how to cook it? Oh, you're actually interested in making food now? Just eat? What does that mean to you? I'd like to put someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. Think you're ready?
Really?
That's you're sure. Hit me with what you've got. But promise you won't be telling anyone else I asked this, okay? I lips are sealed. But in return, you have to tell me, Captain, while you're training.
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You say, yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
All right.
Now we've been your training. Let's see, you have freshly caught fish there. Perfect. We'll use that as well.
Really?
But the fresh doesn't call for us. Are you trying to talk back to your superior? No, ma'am. Yes, Captain. Oh, no. Are they going to make me do, like...
All right.
Good, it looks like you have everything you need. Now we need to dive into culinary trenches. Yes, Captain.
Over there.
Oh, you hold a knife. Are you trying to do private dance with it? No, of course. You're supposed to say, yes, Captain, yes.
All right.
Attention, turn up the fire. Boil that water. You don't have to try it. Your eyes water.
Yes.
Yes, Captain. Oh, my God. Yeah, I was just going to end it, but it just keeps going. It's all finished. So it is. Failure presentation, get a passing grade. Promise, but there's still room for improvement. You'll have to keep training. Every day, do I make it? Yes, Captain. I got a long way to go. Food is perfect, but I'll show him. One day my food will taste so good, I'll knock his armor off. Ooh. She wants to knock his armor off. Sexy time.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure, as long as...
I just want to see if we can make any new weapons. Let's see. Refined Galen is what he's using. And how about her? Okay, it looks like these all require items that I don't have. Lizard Fin and Astral Crystal. Windswept Mane, Hard Spherical Shell. Lizard Fin, Astral Crystal. Yeah, it's all the same materials for all of them.
You call me Captain?
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I was just joking.
Guy.
Kinda has a nice ring to it, though. Oh.
Okay, crap. Because we got some new items. I wonder if there's any new ones we can make. I can't tell. I mean, I wish there was some way you would know, like, if something was new on this list. But I think we've done scaled. We can make a protect ring and a resist ring with the inhibitor crystal and a swift ring. I think these are new. We only have the one scaled crystal. We could make that with our inhibitor crystals here. And then I could put one of you, one of you, two of you, maybe a couple more. Trying to use up all the lower level stuff. I probably should use like... Oh, we are full. Begin. Enhance. Alright. We're good. Alright. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see more of the Tales Rise, let me know in the comments. If there's other games on Game Pass or PS Premium, games that are free to play, games that are on sale you're interested in, you can write that down there as well. And I will try to get to them as soon as possible. and I'll see you guys all next time.